Hi folks, these are the Cossacks as promised, many months later. Well, I did do a first batch of them a month or two ago, and I finally got around to this lot now, which is the last half, I would say. There's a handful of spearmen, which actually came with some nice metal pikes, and then the rest are sort of matchlock or musket men. The more impressive piece here has definitely got to be the big chunky piece that you see at the back there. It's actually Vlad the Turk Slayer, I think he's sold as. These are all first core, no, old glory, sorry, figures. You'll have to forgive me if there's some of the PVA still trying. I've been having another go with my static grass applicator, so that's why there might even be some bits of grass I haven't brushed off and things, but I wanted to show these before they were sent off tomorrow. Commission done and dusted then. Yeah, those are the sort of pikemen at the back there, quite nice. So there's quite a few of those. And I've tried to keep the painting quite, well, subdued, I would say. For red tones you can use Vallejo Cavalry Brown and mix that in with a little bit of flat red as a highlight, but I've started to not paint in like one paint. Like if you're starting off as, say, Cavalry Brown here as the base colour, I wouldn't jump straight to flat red. I'd just blend in some of the flat red with the Cavalry Brown and maybe use flat red as the extreme highlight then. It's up to you what you want to do, but that can give you some nicer transitions, so it doesn't look as stark. So you can sort of see that on the cloaks a little bit. And I tend to give them a wash as well, so these had, some of them had sepia shade from Vallejo, and there's quite a nice, well, you probably know about the soft tones and dark tones and things from Quick Shade, the Armour Painter series. This is the, let's give that a bit of a brushing off. Quite a nice piece there. Quite happy with that. He's on a sort of throne, so quite a substantial piece actually. A bit of weight to it. Get that to focus in. There we go. Hope that John will be happy with that piece. I've used North European grassland tuft and the static grass from, is it WSS, the Scenics range? And then, much the same then, just some musket men. Him, he's a sort of command figure, I think. And John wanted him detached from his horse, so I suppose you can have him sort of dismounted there. And then there's another horse and rider, and the second one. So yeah, that's it. I have been working on some Normans for myself, about a dozen of them, but I've gloss varnished those, so they're not very pretty to show up on the camera. I've been a little bit less busy this week, so I had some painting time, hence why I've actually managed to finish something. And I also had a commission to do for Leon on YouTube. He wants me to do some cuirassiers, so I've trimmed the mould lines off of those and primed them up, so they're ready to be painted now. So I'll crack on with those, I think. I'm looking forward to doing some cuirassiers. I think I'll get my dragoons back out to see how I went about doing horse colours and things, and then I'll only need to think about the riders themselves then, and just make sure that I'm getting the colours right and that I'm happy with how they come out. I think I'll work from a black primer, I think, for the riders, but leave the grey prime underneath if I'm doing like browns or whites or greys for the horse horse flesh, just because I don't want that to be too dark starting off. So yeah, something to think about, and I'll hopefully catch up with you again soon, folks. Lots of painting to be done. Hope you're all keeping well and that your projects are going well as well. Okay, ciao then, folks.